In a land far, far away, there was a time when every Marvel movie would sell billions of dollars, but after Endgame just went downhill. Marvel went down their infamous identity politics / feminist phase where they isolated most of their audience, primarily men. Let me clarify, I have no problem with Marvel's female-led protagonist movies they're doing. I have a problem with how they're written. The majority of those female-led movies portray them as Mary Sues. Just another way to shove their political views down your throat. I watch superhero movies as a way to enjoy myself and escape from reality. Like, come on, bro. I got other problems like hitting deadlines on time, exams, working a job, getting no bitches, being broke, having an existential crisis, fear of dying alone and being forgotten because I didn't have a significant impact on the world. Or when that new Ice Spice video is dropping. Problems like that, bro. Don't remind me of the political and economic state of the world right now. Since 2020, the economy has been down in the dumps, bro. I gotta spend most of my paycheck on gas, man. But when I see stuff like this on Twitter, I'm have second thoughts before spending my money on a brand new movie ticket. But I'll save this topic for another video. One franchise that hasn't been tainted with Marvel's bullshit is Deadpool. Unlike its predecessors, Deadpool was a breeze of fresh air back in 2016. With the current state of Jeff Bezos-ass movie budgets, over-the-top CGI, quippy humor, and stale-ass characters, feels like a chore watching them nowadays.
You always tasted that. Num 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 num, eat it up. Go play okay, 3, 2, 1. You know.
The trailer recently dropped, and boy oh boy, man. Am I excited. I loved the Deadpool 1 and 2 when it came out back in 2016.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Shut the fuck up, you nasty bitch. Nobody gives a shit.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Boy, if you don't shut your
Compared to other Marvel films, Deadpool is a way more comedic and fourth wall breaking. They tried to do that in Thor, but it felt forced and made him look like a complete dumbass, despite being a literal god. So when I heard the third installment of Deadpool franchise, Deadpool and Wolverine, I got a little bit too excited. This crossover event featuring two iconic Marvel characters has potential to shake up the MCU in a big way. I really hope they use this movie to fix their past mistakes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my goodness!
To this day, I don't know why his mouth was sealed. He's called the Merc with a mouth for a reason. Without it, he's just a merc. By the looks of the trailer, Deadpool is taken to the Time Variance Authority office, where the Loki series took place back in like 2021, which was 3 years ago, by the way. One thing about Marvel movies today is like you need to watch the Disney Plus shows to understand the plot and the references in the film. Those shows are part of the canon, introducing characters into the franchise and providing character development instead of dedicating a whole movie to them. They did this with Miss Marvel series and the Marvels movie.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
This movie has to do with multiverse and saving it to defeat a common enemy, involving Deadpool attempting to win over an alternate universe version of Wolverine, and inevitably causing its destruction. After Kang the Conqueror was introduced in Loki Season 2, ever since he had a sparring match with his ex-girlfriend, I'm still determining if Marvel will replace him entirely. Since the movie involves multiverse elements, it could be a lead up to Avengers 5, the Kang Dynasty, and significant events triggered by Deadpool that can cause multiple universes to collide, promising a complex and engaging storyline. Or they can keep edging us. Back to Deadpool. Hugh Jackman is returning to play Wolverine again, which I have mixed feelings for. One is because back in 2017, they had a send-off movie called Logan. And two, this man is 55 years old. Mind you, as you age, you naturally lose muscle due to sarcopenia. Now, Hugh Jackman is 6'3", his limbs are way longer than the average person, and he has more surface area, so more muscle is required to fill out his frame. That's why you see 5'5" niggas who lifted for 6 months look more muscular than dudes who are taller and lifted for years. Judging from this photo, he probably got Alex Eubank as the plug, and he's probably working out with Sam Sulek at the same time. Cause no way he's in that big naturally at his age. Because in the X-Men movies, he appeared pretty lean. By the way, look at his biceps though. It's the size of fucking Drake's nuclear missile. Phase 5 of the MCU was supposed to be based on these three main characters. Black Panther, rest in peace Chadwick Boseman. They did a tribute to him in the second Black Panther. I would like to speak on this movie more, but I didn't even finish the movie because it was so dull. It was just Shuri contemplating whether or not to be the next Black Panther, and there weren't a lot of fight scenes in it either. The first Captain Marvel movie made $1 billion, but it came out between Infinity War and Endgame movies. Also, Brie Larson sucks as a person. If victim mentality was a person, it would be her. And then there's Spider-Man, the only franchise people care about now. and what's keeping Marvel afloat. Spider-Man is carrying the entire team on his back. By the time Tom Holland retires, he'll have a severe case of scoliosis when he's older.